The crypto meme coin market has completely changed in just the last 30 days alone. And odds are, if you're still trying to use the same strategies to make money in these markets that worked just 1 month ago, you're probably gonna get completely wrecked. Look, since we last chatted, the president launched a meme coin, China launched a new chat GPT, and the bull market has stopped and restarted like 6 times over. And during all of this craziness, the people who have remained ahead of the curve, who have understood how to pivot and change with the crypto and meme coin markets, have continued to make life-changing money in the turbulence. But in all honesty, 99% of people have gotten completely ruined. This market has pretty much forced anybody who wants to win in crypto to become a completely new type of trader. So in today's video, I'm giving you an emergency broadcast covering what I consider the new way to trade meme coins in 2025. Like this, a lot of you guys are gonna get wrecked. Now, I'm gonna do my best to lay out the entire playbook for free in today's video, but if you wanna skip the line and the hassle and just get daily picks and takes on the market straight from me and my expert team before anyone else, if you wanna get access to daily live trading streams, if you just wanna come hang out, learn from, and trade with me and my people and my community members like Kaner, who just posted one of the most insane community wins I have ever seen in my life after being a member of ours for quite some time now, you can join my private trading community, champs only, at the link below this video. And remember guys, nothing I say in this video is financial advice because of course, I'm not a qualified financial advisor. The vast majority of people, especially those who are new, statistically lose money by participating in crypto. This video is strictly for educational purposes. You will not see me endorse a single coin in this video. And I'm just giving you examples of how I navigate the space. You need to do your own research and make your own responsible financial decisions. There's a longer disclaimer in the description of this video. So let's just get into it. I'm about to show you my brand new 2025 trading setup and all of the tools that I am using to trade this new bull market faster than ever before. And that's what I'm calling it, a new bull market, because things have completely changed and the way that you have to play meme coins in general has completely changed even from the first videos on this topic that I posted. Things have become so volatile under this new United States administration. So many new coins have launched and diluted the markets. And crypto and meme coins have really morphed into the most competitive and trader speed focused version of these markets that we have ever seen. And from my observation, all of the most successful traders that I see still winning in these markets are doing a lot of the same things. I'm not suggesting you need to do all these things or use all these tools. This is just an observation. They are not holding coins long term because everyone's attention is too scattered for coins to slowly cook up over time. They are keeping most, if not all, of their crypto portfolio in stable coins like USDC or USDT, and they are keeping some of their crypto portfolio in Solana so that they can use that Solana to buy fresh launches in hot narratives in the crypto market, trade them fast, and get back out. And that, I believe, is the reality of the meme coin market in 2025. You'll still see people posting these insane P&Ls. The Trump token was a great example, but the winners truly seem to be the people that can sift through the BS and the noise, enter new hot tokens early with confidence, and get out of them before the inevitable dumps that come with these market conditions. The meme coin game in 2025 does seem to have boiled down to mostly just being the fastest mover, getting in as early as possible to new big launches, and quite literally every second counts. And I've been playing the game this way because I don't fight trends. I just want to win, and I've had some massive success in the past couple of months. So now I'll just show you my full stack of trading tools, techniques, and thought processes that I'm using to find and get in hot new tokens early. First and foremost, guys, shameless plug, if you want to get access to all of my takes way faster and just generally get a bunch of alpha on the markets, follow me on Twitter at ChampTGram. I post a lot every single day. If you want my thoughts, follow me there. Anyway, first piece of the setup for playing the 2025 meme coin market, if you want to be fast, if you want to win, is going to be a totally free tool called Nova. At this point, I literally do not trade without Nova, and the reason for that is quite simple. Trading directly on popular dexes like Photon, like Bullex, like GMGN, whatever, is great, and I do still use Photon to look at token charts because it also integrates with Nova, as I'll explain in a second. But the reality is, if you're using any of these basic basic tools or just swapping on a phantom wallet, your transactions are going through slower. And that matters a lot because when new tokens launch that end up going absolutely parabolic, like Trump recently, which allowed early buyers to print absolutely insane P&Ls, getting in here or here, which is literally like a matter of seconds or minutes, actually has a drastic impact on the amount of multiples that you're gonna get if you hit this trade early and if it goes crazy like this token did. Now, Nova is a completely free Telegram bot that's super easy to use. I'll leave my partner link down below if you wanna use that and go sign up. Once you do, you'll be able to easily open Nova. You'll be easily able to create a wallet and send Solana to that wallet. If you don't know how to buy Solana on an exchange and send it to a wallet, guys, I have plenty of other videos on my channel explaining the absolute basics of crypto. This video is not about that. And once you've set that up, you're going to be able to snipe, buy, and sell tokens much faster than you could anywhere else. I'll explain how to actually find these tokens and why this matters in just a second. But if somebody had sent you the contract address of Trump right after it launched, you could have literally just pasted it into Nova, hit enter. You could have all your quick buy buttons set up, click one of these, and it would get a transaction through in like 1 second. And guys, let me know down below if you want a full video going over the settings that I use when I trade on Nova. If you want to know the fees that I'm using and everything else, I am usually running at least 30% slippage so I can get my transactions through whenever coins are super fresh and pumping super fast. But the settings that I'm using are kind of changing all the time as the market changes. And of course, you can always just join champs only and we can chop it up about exactly what I'm doing at that current moment. But the real reason that I've made Nova a super serious part of my trading stack is this new feature they just added on their browser extension. And again, guys, this is a totally free tool. I have a partner link, which means it is a referral link that you're using if you use the one down in the description. I'm super transparent about that, but you don't have to go pay for it. Anyway, inside the bot, you'll be able to go to Nova Click. This will direct you to download a Chrome extension. And that Chrome extension is not only going to overlay buy and sell buttons that allow you to still use the Photon interface, which is the best and easiest trading interface. I still would recommend using Photon in conjunction with Nova. But as you can see, I can click these buy and sell buttons directly on Photon. It will still execute the transaction within Nova way faster than it would on Photon. Also, now, anytime somebody posts a contract address, this is basically just the address of a token that you would paste into Photon or anywhere else to go buy it, Nova now overlays a button directly on the Twitter feed. You can change the quick buy amount that it's gonna buy here in the extension, but the reason why this matters, guys, is any time basically that a prominent meme coin launches, especially if it's one of these new celebrity launches being launched by somebody like Trump, they're going to post the contract address on Twitter to verify that it is really their real coin, whoever it is that they're launching it. And it is then a mad dash to who can get into this token the fastest. It's why you need tools like Nova, but being able to just directly click a button on Twitter to execute your transaction is a massive advantage. I had no idea that they were going to add this, but it's very useful. Of course, it goes without saying that anytime you're entering a coin this fast, you should only be putting an amount into it that you are completely okay with totally losing, because this is educated gambling, guys. It is 100% educated gambling, and I'll talk more about that in a second. But the first tool I'd recommend getting set up is Nova. But guys, and I'm about to put you on some sauce here, sometimes whenever new tokens come out and volume is super, super high, like in the case of when some of these Trump tokens launched, it literally like congested and semi-broke the Solana blockchain, and transactions on any bots, Nova, Photon, etc., were not going through. However, I was still able to get big transactions through at a time when most people were saying they couldn't buy by doing the following. You just go to Jupiter or jupe.ag. It's one of the most popular dexes in all of crypto. You're gonna connect your wallet that you wanna buy this token on to Jupiter, switch your settings to manual, click this little gear here, take your slippage. If it's a brand new crazy token launch getting a ton of volume, moving really fast, you're trying to get a transaction through, you can put your slippage as high as 50%. And by the way, guys, doing this is extremely risky. Like, you could get completely wrecked on this if the token dumps. 50% slippage literally means that you are okay with your transaction going through at literally 50% more expensive than the price at which you try and execute it. But sometimes that's the only way to get transactions through on super high volume tokens. So just be aware of the fire you're playing with here, and then up your priority fee as comfortable as you are putting it. Like during some of these crazy launches during the Trump launch week, I was actually running a 1 SOL priority fee, like the max amount that it will let you run on Jupiter, because I knew that would get my transaction through, and I was trading with enough size that I didn't really care about losing a Solana on the buy and sell. But in most cases, if you're running even a 0.1 or a 0.2 Solana priority fee, it's going to get you a transaction through even during the most crazy of times. This is just a little pro tip, guys, for any time that, I don't know, some insane new person launches a token, Kanye launches a token or something, and you're using Nova or some other tool and you still can't get your transaction through. Doing this will get it through. It's just less cool and sexy. And that is a good reason to still keep a bit of Solana in just a plain regular Phantom wallet. Oh, and on that note, guys, if you weren't aware, you can actually export the private keys of any of the wallets that you have put Solana in directly on Nova. Go to your Phantom wallet, go to Add Connect wallet, go to Import Private Key, paste in that private key, and then you'll be able to have that same exact wallet that is inside the Nova Telegram bot also in your Phantom wallet to be able to go connect to Jupiter in the case that you have to trade manually, so you only have to have Solana in one place. Now, that's the full technical setup, but all of that is completely irrelevant if you don't have a good way to find new coins and be able to do research on them faster than anybody else so that you can make quick decisions with confidence to get into them early. So let's go over how I'm doing that and what tools I'm using. First and foremost, the GOAT, the most important thing that you need to learn to use to be finding new meme coins is still going to be the meme scope tab of Photon. This is where you're going to be able to see every new fresh meme coin that's being launched on Pump Fund. I've made like 100 videos about what Pump Fund is, how it works, and how people are launching coins on there. So guys, go watch the old videos on my channel if you don't even understand what this is. The very best setup is still going to be, guys, in my opinion, using a Twitter monitor, Twitter aggregator that is basically bringing together tweets from all important accounts on crypto Twitter that are going to be tweeting out memes and events that people are making coins after. So maybe in this case, I have no idea, guys, Elon maybe tweeted out a screenshot of himself playing some game that had the name of his character called Variana on it. Or actually, yeah, look, you can literally see that happened on our Twitter monitor from inside Champs Only. That's the one that I'm looking at right now. So seeing that on the Twitter monitor and then seeing it over here on Memescope is step one to finding a new coin that I'll potentially want to buy. This one seems to be getting very little volume though. And I'm also going to always run any of these tokens through a number of the tools that we have inside Champs Only to basically check for rugs. You can see the dev already sold this, so it's probably going to zero, but I know what, I'm literally just going to click into this and buy a soul of this just for the sake of this video. I'm almost 100% going to lose this, but just for fun. So you can see in this case, this token is super bundled, which means that the dev has basically accumulated a ton of the token and hid it across a bunch of different wallets, and will probably end up slowly selling these onto the open market and nuking the coin. But sometimes you are going to be able to come across legitimate big runners like this token, for example, called Calico that launched yesterday and went from zero to at one point over a $32 million market cap. And again, guys, in these market conditions, the name of the game is trying to get into these tokens early, like sub $1 million market cap all the way down here. So in the case that you come across a token like Calicoin, maybe you see it on Twitter, you see it on Memescope, and you want to decide if you want to buy it, there's a couple more tools that I'd recommend using. The first thing that I'm always going to do is still going to be to go to the linked X account on the page. In this case, it leads to this dude called Nathan's Twitter. I suppose he's the guy who launched this token. You can see here, yeah, that he posted the CA on Twitter, but there's another free tool that I've started using recently because it allows me to super quickly look at token Twitters and see if the people behind it are legit. And it's this little purple overlay you see on my screen right now. This is a free Chrome extension called Moni that I've started using. I'll link it down below in the description as well. And you see if I click this on someone's Twitter, it pulls up this little side window here that's going to give it a Moni score. But more importantly, it's going to show you if anyone smart that you think is a good trader is following them, right? For example, Frank is very well known on Twitter right now for being a very good trader, making a lot of money and posting crazy P&Ls. And you can see it starts spitting out other well-known people on Twitter that follow this page as well. Now, Moni has like a paid version as well that I think gives you more features. I'm just using the free version here, to be honest, because all that I want to be able to do is click that little button and see if other notable traders or other well-known people in the space are following this page. So I was away from the desk yesterday when this coin launched, but for example, if I had clicked on this Twitter and I had seen that Frank and all these people were following it, that would have been another confirmation, especially if this thing was still, you know, sub $1, $2, $3 million market cap, that I might have found really early a token that could end up being really big, because we see that other people with quite a bit of acumen in the space are following the Twitter. So it's like little tools like this, guys, that are going to give you an edge. Even better yet, if you want even faster insight into what good traders are buying, I would even recommend using a wallet tracker. Right now, this is basically just something that's going to give you notifications every time the wallet of somebody whose trades you want to track buys or sells a token. So for example, the notable followers you see popping up on Moni here on any token's Twitter might have already bought a token, right? They might, you know, have known something you don't know or been early to that token. And if you were just tracking their wallets, you would have already known that. Now you might be asking, how do you find wallets to track? Well, there are a lot of different ways. You can just network in the space. You can join different trading groups, meet people, figure out what their wallets are. Like, I know people who basically are friends that are just tracking each other's wallets because it's faster than telling each other what tokens they're buying. But you can also go to websites like the one that I have pulled up right now. This is called kolscan.io, that has a leaderboard of basically a bunch of different known wallets of popular traders in the space. You can see it has their daily, weekly, and monthly P&Ls on here. Damn, some of these are actually pretty crazy, huh? Anyway, if I wanted to get one of these people's wallets, I could just click on their profile, copy their wallet address right here, go to this free Telegram wallet tracker that I will also link down below in the description. Just click add right here, paste in in their wallet address, name it, whatever their name is, and voila, from now on, anytime this person takes a trade, I'm gonna be immediately notified. So to be clear, guys, I'm never recommending that you blindly copy trade anyone. Everyone has their own trading styles. You should never just blindly follow anyone. You'll almost certainly end up losing money if you do that. But having a bunch of wallets from traders that you like is going to be another tool in your arsenal, because again, in the case of a Calico, you would have been able to spot this on a Twitter monitor like the one that we have. You would have then been able to go to the Twitter really fast, probably see that a few notable people follow us. You would have then at the same time probably seen wallets from significant and good traders buying that token very early, and seeing all those things in conjunction at the same time would have likely given you the confidence to buy a Calico very early, maybe at sub $1, $2, $3 million market cap. Because at the end of the day, guys, in the current meme coin environment, the entire game is being able to spot tokens with a ton of different bullish signs and do that very fast. That's why you need the fastest trading tool like Nova. That's why you need a Twitter monitor to see important tweets that are gonna launch tokens faster. That's why you need a wallet tracker to see what coins the best traders are buying faster. You need to be able to see all of this at once and make decisions quickly, because at the end of the day, seconds matter in this game. I know it sounds crazy, but seconds matter. And the winners who are printing money that seems stupid to you on a daily basis are beating you because they're making better decisions faster, with confidence. So the tools that I just went over should help you get closer to that level. And now I also want to give you a couple of tips. First off, on any meme coin trade, especially because we're moving fast, trying to be early, only risk an amount that you are willing to completely lose. Whatever amount that you buy into a token with, be okay with completely losing this. This is going to allow you to trade with much less emotion. This is going to allow you to hold through dips, because if you want to hit those insane multiples, you're going to have to probably hold through multiple. It's going to be very emotional. It's going to be a roller coaster for you if you have too much money in this token. Because again, this is legitimately educated gambling. 99% of these are going to be able to go to zero, and you need to be able to get reps in. You need to start practicing. You need to be able to buy a token, let it go to zero, buy a token, let it go to zero, buy a token, see one that actually does well, and begin training your brain on what are the signs of a good token or a bad token. Because no matter how many tools or different things that I show you in this video, it's still going to take some time to learn. Second of all, try and actually get yourself around traders that are more experienced and smarter than you. This is the entire reason why we have my community champs only, which of course you can join at the link down below if you want to. It's why we have our team doing daily live streams, showing their trade ideas and trade setups. It's why we have a full-time team dedicated to just sitting in this market and discussing it with our members. And it's why we also stress the importance of just getting in a community and meeting other people who want to be in this game. And it doesn't even have to be mine. I've literally made countless videos on this channel about how to curate your Twitter feed for free, how to find free Telegram groups and chats to get in, how to network on Twitter and get in small chats full of traders. But you have to be resourceful, and you have to get around other people who have already been playing this game, because it's extremely intimidating at first and you're gonna lose a lot. Third, understand the opportunity that's in front of you and don't get discouraged whenever things are tough. Right now, I'm not saying this to paint some unrealistic picture like it's easy to make money in these markets. I keep saying it, even though a lot of influencers or whatever won't say this, that this is actually gambling. It is educated gambling. This is a degenerate activity in many ways. But at the same time, the objective reason probably why you and 99% of people are even interested in meme coins is because people that are super savvy about this and who know how to take educated bets and are okay with losing a lot of trades to win a few are able to do insane things. I objectively, personally know people who have completely changed their lives by dedicating themselves to these markets. And I try and be very careful about like being a moon boy and selling you guys some crazy dream, because I know that will never happen for 99% of people, because they will get discouraged or they won't be willing to actually learn these markets, or they'll just get unlucky. But the whole reason why I am in crypto, and I have always believed in crypto, is because I understand that it gives regular people the opportunity to massively change their lives in short amounts of time if they are willing to put in the work and try to understand a world that 99% of the planet still doesn't. So those are some thoughts. Those are some free tools that you can use to trade memes in 2025 way faster. Exercise caution. Be careful out there, guys. Have fun. If you want to check out Champs Only, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure you subscribe with notifications on, because this is time-sensitive stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Thanks for listening. Love you all very much. Peace.